Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another mod review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Agraz BGA Placeable version 1.0 by ZoddelZockt. File size for this is 43 megabytes. Today's mod is going to be tested out on the Red Dirt County map. What I'm going to do is explain a few things regarding this mod. We'll go over the shop and check out some of the specs. Then I will set a few things up and show you exactly how this works. So, let's take a look. Okay, now that I have a few things set up, once again, this is the Agraz BGA Placeable version 1.0. File size for this is 43 megabytes. The price in the shop to purchase is a cool $1 million with a $1,000 a day maintenance fee. Now, as for shop location, this will be located under Placeables, and it has its own little category over there. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Capacity. This will hold 5 million liters of silage, 1 million liters of liquid manure, 100,000 liters of diesel fuel, and 1 million liters of biomass. Now, if you're not sure what biomass is, I went ahead and tested a bunch of different products, and there's quite a few items that fall under this category. We have potatoes, sugar beets, sugar cane, silage, grass, hay, straw, chaff, manure, slurry, wood chips, and I also tested a couple of multi-fruit that come along with this map. It'll also take onions and carrots, so basically any earth fruit you can put in here as well. In the fermentation residuals, you get 10 million liters it'll hold in total. So as far as fermenting times, guys, silage processing, you'll get 25,000 liters per hour. Manure processing, 37,500 liters an hour. And biomass blending and fermentation, 6,250 liters per hour. Now, I'd like to go over some added notes I have tagged on here. This mod is Maize Plus ready, multi-fruit ready. You will need the Global Company mod for this to work properly. Seasons ready. The flaps where you drop off the product have to be open to put in dry bulk. They have to be closed if you're going to be putting in or taking out liquids. So just keep that in mind, and I'll show you how that works as well. Okay, so with that being said, let's go over to the shop. Like I said, it'll be under Placeables. Then it has its own little category right here. A cool $1 million to set that down, and you will need a pretty good space to put that down, guys. It has hedges around it. Pretty cool looking Placeable, I must say. But yeah, $1 million, and it'll process all kinds of stuff. Okay, let's come on down and we'll take a look at this. Really nice looking Placeable. There's your drop-offs inside. Let's come through here. And when you come up to here, actually I'll bring up my HUD. You can open this with the left mouse button, and you can see when I get right on top of it, my Global Company menu will open in the bottom corner, telling me what goes in here and what comes out and the amounts. Biomass mixing. So like I said, just hit the left mouse button, you can open that up. That's what you're going to have to do to put your bulk stuff in. Now you will have to close it when you're putting your liquids in and taking your liquids out. Coming up to the second one here, same thing. Just come up to the beginning of it, press your left mouse button, and it'll open up. Left mouse button will close it. You can see we got some digital displays there as well. So when you put in manure and slurry, it's going to go in there. Your finished product will be in these two vats over here. Coming around the back, you can see it's covered with a, there's a hedge going all the way around pretty much, and some grass underneath. So it'll blend in nicely. Get some machinery over here. Some fermentation tanks. So I have a few products over here we're ready to roll out. We're going to go ahead and test it. I don't have everything here, guys, but I have a few things to test it out. So right over here we have some manure. We have some chaff. We have some wood chips. We have some silage. Then we have some diesel fuel in the red one, and I do believe we have slurry in the blue. Yes. So let's go ahead and we'll start putting that in. We'll start with the end here with manure. Start that up. Okay, let's jump out here and we'll start opening these up. So that second one there, the only thing you put in there is silage. Everything else goes in this one. Manure. Let's put our manure in there. Yeah, he didn't list everything that goes in here. I had to kind of break it down because biomass could include a lot of things. Okay, we're just going to put 500,000 liters in there for now, which is fine. Once we get out here and we go back over, you can see it's half full of biomass. drive this guy to the side and we'll move on to the next product. Alright. Yeah, you gotta, if you're using this truck, you gotta watch that tailgate. You can actually open it before you get there, so it doesn't hit the sides. Okay, we'll stop at 500,000 liters again, 50%. Okay, and you can see your biomass is filled there. Basically, let's pull this guy to the side and we'll start filling it up with another product. Okay, we got wood chips. I don't know how much this is going to take because I think it's filled already. Yeah, if you press the X button on here, you can open that up before you get in here. Okay, here we go. It might not, yeah, it's not going to take much because it's already filled, but you get the point. It'll take wood chips and all those other products I listed there too, guys. Any root crop, all that stuff. Okay, we have some silage here. This will go in the second vat. I'm going to go ahead and close the first one and open the second one because that's only for silage, the second one. Okay, so that one's closed. See, the trigger won't even come up on here, or it'll say it's not accepted if it's closed. Okay, silage. So it'll take all this. This will hold them 5 million liters of silage. So this will only be a drop in the bucket, 1/5. Okay, so that's 1 million liters right there. Come on down here and you can see it's only 20%. Okay, we have some slurry. So remember, liquids, it has to be closed. Okay, let's start putting that in. There we go. We'll see this tank starting to fill up here. Very, very nice. Put all 1 million liters in, might as well. That'll fill this completely. The only thing I'm not going to be able to test, guys, is the selling of the product because this map doesn't have digestate on it, unfortunately, but it'll work if your map has digestate on it. There we go. Let's pull this guy to the side, and then all we have left to put in is our diesel fuel. You don't have to put all these things in, guys. It's just one of any of these will get this up and running, but obviously some ferment faster than others. Let's jump in a red tanker here. We have 1 million liters of diesel fuel. It'll only hold 100,000 liters, so 1/10 of this will go in. What a great looking rig that is. Looks fantastic. Okay, lid is closed. Get your marker right here. And there goes our diesel fuel. So that'll come down to 900,000 liters. It'll be filled. There we go. So we got lots of diesel in there. You can see the digital display down below. 100,000 liters of fuel. And then we'll go ahead and pull this guy to the side and let the processing begin. Rain! Okay, that's the end of our slurry. Numbers are still moving. So for here, I think we ran out of product here. No, that's still moving. We ran out of silage. Digestate's still going up because we still got some product in here. Biomass is almost gone. So with that, it'll fill it up to 15%. Let's slow down time here. Okay, so let's jump in a tanker here and we'll start unloading it. Here's our digestate right up here. And we'll start loading that up. Gold. Liquid gold. I don't think this map gets super dark at night. Look, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning and look at the sky. Yeah, it doesn't get very dark on this map. Still pretty lit up. So there you go, folks. That was the Agraz BGA Placeable version 1.0. File size for that was 43 megabytes. Additional information and links can be found down below in the description. Guys, thank you so much for watching today's review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you can hit the like button down below. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen. Then hit the subscribe button and the bell. And I'll bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. Plus my Patreon link is just below that if you'd like to help and contribute to the channel. It really helps out. So, until next time, take care, and I will see you all in the next one.